Hello there, guys, and welcome to Europe. It's not you. You missed it up.
You missed it up.
No, you.
No, did you? No, but you said as well. No, you said as well. Welcome to Hearts of Iron 4, the Kaiserreich mod.
Man was just bragging about how he's never messed up an intro in his life, and here he goes.
No, I'm Belkalai.
We're playing. Yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
We already know that.
Yeah, you said man as if I was. That was the joke.
See, they don't know. They don't know.
Yeah, no, because the video never came out.
That's not going to
happen. It's never coming out.
It's never coming out.
It's just not going to happen.
Anyways, now that we're past the intro, what are we doing? What are we doing?
I am playing as Mexico.
And I'm Canada. So
yeah, so we're going to divide the US up between us, and then eventually
in theory,
in theorem,
obviously, because as we all know, things do not go to plan most of the time.
I mean, most of the time, all of the time. When was the last time we actually made a plan and it worked?
Kaiserreich kerfuffle.
Sorry, that's just not true.
Look, it didn't happen the way we thought it would, but the plan in the end turned out working. So,
what a roundabout way to say that.
All right.
Yeah, well, that's like your way of speaking. I don't care. I'll do it.
Is that sounded like a callback to Monty Python or something?
No, it's nothing like in any way. I was just insulting you.
Talks in a very roundabout way.
Well, now it is. You got to get those pop references for the views.
I wonder how many people would even get that.
Probably quite a few.
Right.
Alright, quick. Think of
I
as
mean,
many references as
when you
possible.
think about it, all of our audience are like less than 9 years old, so.
That's not true at all, actually. The majority of my audience is between 18 and 35.
Really? Do you think that's the case, or do you think they're relying on their YouTube account so they can watch all the 18+ videos?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't think so. Is my answer to that a cautious no?
I did that.
You did that. That's what you did.
No, actually, I created the account I'm using right now. My main account. It is my real correct birth date on it. However, I made it before I was 18, and I didn't realize that I needed an 18+ account. So I have a second alternate account out there that no one knows about, where it's a incorrect age.
Oh, I know.
Oh my God, that's just awful.
But there's I actually had I like a bit of PlayStation, and for my PSN account I'd lied, so I was 18, so I could actually make one, and I was calling out the support people because I'd allegedly cracked my PS4,
right,
my PS3, and like had to reset my stuff. And he was like, okay, well, and my voice was high, really high because I was 12. And he's like, so what's your birthday? I was like, 1995. He's like, are you sure? I was like, yes! It's like, so your birthday's the 26th of November, 1995. I was like, yes! He just said, I'm sorry, I have reason to believe that you're not telling the truth. And I was like, what is that? I don't understand. Oh, my account got suspended. Which is why on PSN I'm called the Belkalai.
Let's do this. We need to do a podcast. This is great podcast material.
That'd be cool. Comment down below if you'd like to see a podcast. That'd be cool. I want to see that. Comment.
They won't. No, we're not even gonna tell them. We're just springing on them because we know if we ask them, they'll be like, "Fuck off."
What are the memes? What are the memes? Hi, boy. Sorry, my fault.
Well, yeah, because they're all a bunch of squeakers, aren't you? Aren't you, audience?
Why are you like insulting them? I don't.
Why? The reason all they do is insult me. Look at my goddamn comment section. I gotta put up with their shit. They can put up with my shit. All right.
Here's the thing, right? I think it's because when we don't have Tom, we just lash out at everyone else.
It's true. We have to channel our hatred somewhere.
Yeah. So in this case, it's the audience. Because it's like mutually assured destruction. If I go after you, you'll go after me.
Yeah.
So we kind of have to just sit it out.
And the only other interaction here is through the audience, so there you go.
Yeah. Enjoy it. I did not realize how close Los Angeles was to the Mexican border.
It is. It's very close. Not as close as San Diego, mind you, but
I don't know where any of these places are. Where else is Georgia? I don't even know that.
why don't you click around until you find it, and I'll see how long it takes you.
No, it's Missouri, Nebraska, Wyoming, Idaho, Colorado.
You're getting farther away every time you say a
Arkansas,
state.
Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Michigan. Michigan's up here. Minnesota, South Dakota, North Dakota.
You're just not. I mean, like, I don't know how you're.
Idaho, Wyoming again,
Don't know how you're
Colorado,
just
Nebraska,
doing worse. You've already said Nebraska.
Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Northern Texas, Florida, Georgia.
Oh, there he goes.
I'm gonna kill my guy. He's dead. I could have let him live, but I didn't. So yeah, that's Georgia.
Yeah, how do you think about it?
What do I think of Georgia? Well, that's a nice place. I think it's plains. Plains.
There are
the largest
plains.
city.
There's plains in the south. And then you got mountains up in the north.
There we go. Atlanta over here.
Yep.
That's lovely.
That's our
Home
biggest
of
city.
the home of the trap scene.
Atlanta. Yeah, we got a lot of rappers. Yeah.
I'm just gonna take. I've got an election now. I don't know why I did that. But I now have an election. I don't know how to play this game. If you haven't realized by now.
No, we don't. Realize.
I'm just gonna make sure I'm actually, in fact, recording, which I am.
Amateur hour here.
Sorry, do you want to say that again? A bit louder this time.
Amateur hour.
Say it to my face. In real life, I will use that Patreon money that Chairs gave us at patreon.com/.
Buy me a ticket. I will fly over to the UK and say it to your face.
You know, that's actually, we need to make that a video at some point. We need to throw down, you and me. We'll don the gloves, we'll get in the ring.
I mean, right. KSI just fought Joe Weller. When are we gonna fight?
YouTube drama, let's do it. Let's actually do it. Let's set up some fake YouTube drama, right?
When are we gonna start vlogging? That's the real question.
Oh God. If I ever do that, kill me.
Didn't we tried to get Tom to vlog his trip into a club one time?
That was true. We wanted that. I offered to strap a GoPro to him.
He didn't do it.
He didn't do it. No. We should do. I'm still down for that.
I mean, I too. The man said he'd light himself on fire, but he won't.
I mean, yeah. To be fair, he did agree to light himself on fire.
But he won't. He won't go into a club
walk into
with a camera.
No. I mean, it's levels.
yeah, obviously.
How's Canada? How's she doing?
We just passed a bill against all odds.
That's more than the US ever does. Defense of the realm. Huh? That's interesting. Homecoming planning. It's slightly too Americanized for me. I'm not sure how I feel about a previous colony invading the motherland, but provided the king is a part of it, I'm sure I can get on board. Edward VIII, good man, good man. Vengeful and ambitious, apparently.
How's Mexico going, though?
I had elections, but they didn't actually take place for some reason.
Oh.
So
Well,
-8 political power and very low
that
popularity.
That's a sign of a very corrupt government that you're running. So you might want to work on that.
Okay, right. I don't enjoy your company, nor do I enjoy your words at this moment in time. Okay. Heads up.
Well, you know,
That's one strike. Right? You like baseball? One strike.
that is 1 wicket.
Jesus Christ.
1 ball towards the batter.
Sure. And then you just put it in the hoop and you win.
Mm-hmm. You run around the bases, and then you
and then you smash a guy into the ice.
Yeah, why do they wear? British people will make fun of Americans because they wear pads in football. But have you seen a rugby player? I mean, not a rugby player. God damn it, a cricket player. Compared to a baseball player.
Having been the recipient.
Baseball players, we wear a helmet, and that's it.
Yeah,
it doesn't have a face mask on it. Cricket players, they wear like helmets.
The cricket ball travels a lot faster, and it's a lot harder.
Face masks. They have
it goes
pads.
faster and harder. You will die if you get hit in the head with one of those. You will legitimately die.
Well, wear a helmet.
That's what and the padding and everything, because your shin bone will snap. Those things are fast and they're hard and they're nasty.
How fast is it going? Can't be going that
Very fast.
What is fast?
We're gonna Google it. We're gonna Google it right now.
All right.
I'm
don't trust your Google search, so I'm gonna Google it myself.
Oh, you're also gonna Google
How
it. Huh? How about that?
fast do the
Fastest bowl. Fastest bowl.
do the pitchers throw in cricket?
Fastest pitch.
In cricket.
Fastest bowl ever.
Yeah, no, because that's just bowling.
161 kilometers an hour.
This is like the same as baseball.
But also the material of the ball.
The fastest recorded cricket delivery is 100.2 miles per hour. That's not as fast as the fastest baseball pitch.
But the baseballs are soft.
It's not soft. Have you ever felt
in comparison? In comparison to the brick.
This
that
guy
is the cricket ball.
This guy.
The brick.
This guy over here.
Have you ever played cricket before?
Of course not.
No. I've played both cricket and baseball.
Where have you played?
I've been hit by both at school. I've been hit by both
They
cricket.
play baseball at British schools.
I've been hit with both. I also played American football at my school. Thank you very much.
Why? Why are you doing that?
Because I enjoyed being one of the blockers, despite the fact that I was smaller than everyone else. I enjoyed
the blockers.
The offensive linesman, or whatever it's called. Right?
See, the only time I've ever even seen cricket was at my uni when all the Indian kids went to go play cricket on the baseball field.
I mean, yeah. What's up? The mainstream. The manufacturers of the hegemonic party, Social Democrats, Finnish totalists, all fielded their own candidates. What do I want? The middle. Do I want the syndicalism or revolutionary ideals? I don't understand what any of this means.
Dude, I don't know.
Do I want a syndicalist or do I want revolutionary?
That's up to you, isn't it?
Tell me what to think.
Fucking Europeans can't think for themselves.
I did it. I'm now a Villistat. I'm a radical socialist.
Sure.
Hey, look at my guy. He's great. Now, I can't do the New Mexico, which is what I wanted to do. So I'm going to be doing the legacy of Zapata.
Should I demand Denmark give me Greenland?
Yes.
Okay.
How do I want to do Reconquista. I want to retake California.
Retake
Right,
California.
I need to wait for the American Civil War to occur.
Yeah, you do.
Don't say it like that.
I'll say it however I want to say it.
Right. I'm actually quite good at sacking the quarterback. That was my specialty. Zipping around the fence, just right there. Put him on the floor. Put him on his butt. It's all good. On his ass, as we say.
See, now, if you weren't playing against a bunch of fellow limeys, how well do you think you would have done?
No, I was part of the American Society for that.
American Society.
American. There were Americans. Why do you think we had an American football team? Because of the Americans that came over, right?
I don't know.
I sat there and I was there, dude. Right? And I was good at it.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't throw.
Right.
I can't throw. That's one thing. Like in any sport, I can't throw. Don't ever ask me to throw. I can kick. I was a kicker for a little bit. I can kick it far.
Kicker.
I'll do that.
Could you punt?
Yeah. Dude, I can kick, punt, drop kick, kick a ball. I can do all the kicking
Not
things.
supposed to drop kick it.
I'll drop kick you. Alright? How about that? If you don't pipe down about my kicking skills.
I'll put my fist in your face.
Okay, right. You can't just make one of my jokes.
I didn't make it. I'm actually legitimately threatening to put my fist in your face.
It's not a joke. You're actually not even punch. You're going to just gesture at my face. With
I
your
will
fist.
rip your skull out of your head.
It's a good job you're an ocean away, because otherwise we'd be having words in Atlanta, trap scene of the US.
See, the
This episode sponsored by Atlanta.
Yes. City of
That's
Atlanta.
a good sponsorship right there.
Man, if I got the City of Atlanta to sponsor me, that's like...
Dream money.
Done. I'm done. I don't need to do anything else.
You probably do, because you're being paid to.
Well, I mean, I'll do whatever they tell me.
City of Dreams and Trap in the US.
City of Dreams, I would not call it that.
You don't think Atlanta? Well, now there goes the sponsorship.
It's getting better, but
Why is Arkansas not called Arkansas?
why is
No, because there's Kansas and there's Arkansas. Why?
it actually was at first.
Why did you change it, American?
Dude, I didn't change it. Someone else did at some point.
So why don't you call it Arkansas?
Dude, I don't know. I did not come up with that decision to change the name or pronunciation of it, rather. See, the Russians are fighting a civil war. Why can't Americans?
How far are the Americans into their political troubles? They I don't have any knowledge of what they're doing. Apparently there's no national focus set for them. It's interesting. Oh, the Republicans are in power. Herbert Hoover.
Well, yeah.
Whom the Hoover Dam is named.
Look at you, your American history and geography.
I mean, it was just a guess, and I'm assuming I was right because it's Hoover Dam and the guy's name is Hoover. So, don't patronize me. Huh? How about that? Also, I wouldn't call it history if you're only dictating 200 years of meddling. Not even that.
You do realize people have lived on the landmass that is the United States for a long time.
Not in recorded history in terms of writing, thank you very much.
Well, yeah. I mean...
There we go. Alright? So before you accuse me of marginalizing the Native American populace, maybe you should look at yourself, Atlanta boy. How about that?
Well, at least we don't... Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that.
You wound me. How are preparations up in the Canadians? Oh, Legacy of Zapata is complete.
Oh, good.
I'm going to see some foreign industries, I think. Or I'm going to go...
I don't know how I am going to invade the U.S.
Neither am I, but I'm going Mexican socialism.
Alright, let's see if the Danish will let me,
I kind of want to go up to, like, very good stability. That's what I want. I want to be at very good stability when I invade the US. I'm not going to... It's probably a good idea to have, like, military staff and theorists and government guys and everything, but I'm not going to do that.
Denmark doesn't want me to have Greenland and Iceland. I don't know why. I could just occupy them, or just, like, say, nah. What should I do?
Can you fight a war?
I'm gonna occupy
Denmark?
them.
Do it. Do it. Do
Or
it.
at least I clicked the button.
Did you actually occupy it?
Hang on. Yes.
Yeah!
Yes, I have.
So now at your war. Or I think they have the choice to back down.
Will
they back down?
I don't know.
Do you have a navy?
I have the biggest navy in the world. Thank
That's
you very
not true
much.
at all. That's
It's
a lie,
true. No,
what you
it
just
is
said.
true. Nope.
No, it's not. No.
Yep,
Do you actually?
I do.
Let's have a look here. Where's the ledger on this thing?
Your ledger.
Wow, our comedy really has gone down now, hasn't it? That's the main menu. Well, I'll just take your word for it.
I have 125 ships in my navy. How much do you have? 14? Yeah, okay.
14. 14 ships. 14.
Right,
a humble 14.
Maybe I don't have the biggest navy in the world, but...
Who's got the biggest? I'm assuming Union of Britain.
Actually, the United States does right now, but...
Oh my god, why is it so ahistorical?
Actually, Germany.
Almost if we're playing alternate history. Jesus Christ, why? You don't need that many ships.
Why not?
Alright? Well, it just feels wrong for Union of Britain not to have the most amount of ships, alright?
Well, where do you think the Royal Navy went? It went to Canada. Because they're like... We're the real Britain.
Yeah, but there would be more than the Germans have, because the German fleet wouldn't have been as large.
They won.
Yeah, but
in this history, they won the war.
And in this history, they wouldn't have been. They still weren't able to get onto Britain because of the navy.
All right. Well, don't bring logic into here.
No, it means you'd assume that that Britain would have a larger
Don't be
navy.
coming in here with your logic.
All right, I could come in wherever with my logic. Thank you. Freedom of speech.
Look,
All right.
okay, the Royal Navy, they split it in half. They're like, half goes to Canada, half will stay here. That's why two
Because
halves...
the Royal Navy would naturally follow the royal family if they fled, as you say they would have.
Not if all the Royal Navy people are like, we like to be syndicalists.
Then they're the syndicalist navy, aren't they?
Well, that's why they're part of the Union of Britain now.
Oh my god. Can you get your facts straight, all right?
Are there really even facts in an alternate history that didn't happen?
Yes, there is law. There is official law to Kaiserreich.
Man,
So,
fuck the lore.
oh my god, I think that's blasphemy. That's
What are you
blasphemy.
doing? You're over here, Pancho Villa.
What'd you call me?
Called you a Pancho Villa. It means...
Is that a racial slur
yes.
for a Mexican?
Yep.
Man, Trump really got to you guys.
At least we
The
don't-
cough of demonetization. I'll do it. Say it.
At least we don't
Swing
know.
back. Say what, huh? Don't what? At least you don't pay into a universal healthcare system to take care of the poor and weak.
Kill babies.
Oh, Huey Long!
Yeah. That guy.
Why is he in power?
He was elected.
No, he wasn't.
Well, now he was. It's canon.
It's canon. That's it. Scrub it from the history books. We're going off script, boys. So when does the Civil War actually happen?
Alright. Just calm your tits.
All right. Well, I'm just eager. All right. How about that? Oh, I didn't mean to send that to you. Reject it quickly.
You don't know. I'm not gonna.
Not what I want.
I do want a non-aggression pact with you. Alright? Because I'm not gonna attack the Mexicans. Because I think they're lovely people.
How dare you? I'm gonna go to good stability. Right, and then I'm gonna go to very good stability. Yeah, now I'm on very good stability. So now I can weather whatever happens.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure that's even how you meant to play this game. But I'm at good stability. Wait, that wasn't a good move, was it? Because if it drops... Okay, you'll go straight down to average stability if you let your political power go under 0.
Uh-huh.
No! Oh, and I'm about to pick something that goes 60. That wasn't a good
You
idea.
shouldn't be having trouble down there.
That was down there.
Yeah.
Down there. That's a slur if I've ever heard one.
Are you not south of me?
Oh wow. Okay, so apparently you dictate what's south or north.
No, I think
Magnetism is a social construct.
it's not though.
I mean, it is to me. I socially constructed it, and now you'll obey.
All right. Well, with that sort of attitude, I might just have to cancel my non-aggression pact with you.
I already tried. We have to wait a little while. The 19th of
Why?
November.
I want to get rid of it now, right
That's
this
impossible.
instant.
I like the idea of my guy coming over to you, signing an aggression pact, and 5 minutes later just punching you in the face saying, "No, cancel."
No, not only that. Coming over there saying, "Oh, I didn't actually mean to come over here with this. Please don't sign it." And I'll be like, you know, never mind. I do want to sign it, and then I sign it, and then you insult me. I'm like, okay, can I get rid of this? And they're like, believe me, I already tried. We have to wait a bit, and now we're just stuck.
You have to just sit there. The ink's dried. Someone has to
And now
go
we're
get a
just
razor.
sitting in the same room with an awkward silence because we both want to get out of the situation, but we can't.
I'm not allowed. Well, with that awkward silence, I think we'll end off episode 1 here. So, thank you guys for watching. It's been delightful with me and bearable.
It's been
with
an
GGParker.
absolute pleasure. Leif,
Goodbye.
might I say.
Don't use your sarcasm here.